Lumos. Lumos. Is that crazy or what? Axio. Axio. Incendo. Incendo. Guys, check this out. I can just cast spells and then we can get started. Hey, that's just too crazy. And with that, welcome to a new and absolutely epic Let's Play here on the channel. Great to have you back out there with us. Today we're diving into Hogwarts Legacy together with the VR mod. And on top of that, I even found another mod that lets you activate spells in the game using your voice. And that's just absolutely amazing. I'll be honest, I've never had such an intense VR experience as what I'm about to show you. Before we get started with the setup and, of course, the gameplay, as always, here's a quick note for everyone out there interested in the best VR experiences, games, or hardware. Check out my partner site, www.vdeals.de. You'll definitely find something there. And now, enjoy the video. Let's go. Alright friends, once you've clicked the link, you'll land on this page from Nexus Mods. And here you'll find Hogwarts Legacy, the Spellcaster. Then scroll down, go to Files, and you'll see the main files listed here. And very important, we need the latest version, Hogwarts Legacy Spellcaster version 1.5.0. Then click on Manual Download here, and on the second page, select the free version and click on Slow Download. It will download shortly, and then, once you've extracted the file, you'll have the Spellcaster mod here on your desktop. We can just leave the folder there for now, but the next step is to start the game. Alright friends, once we're in the game, press the Windows key and then type Hogwarts Legacy Spellcaster into the search bar at the bottom. Then this window will open and we scroll down until we find Whisper Spell, and we start this application. Now the next step wants to know from us. By the way, this here is the mod window. This is what it looks like. And now in the next step, it wants to know which input method we're using. And here, for me, and also for you if you're using VR later, it's actually 0 for keyboard and then confirm by pressing enter. Now it loads for a moment, and in the final step, it wants to know which microphone we're using. And for me, that's actually number 4, the HyperX, so I enter 4 and press enter. And now we have done it. Now we see the spells here, which you can of course arrange as you wish, but I'm going to press minimize here, minimize. And now listen up, Axio, Axio, Lumos, Lumos, Incendio, Incendio. So this is just too crazy. Now we've already managed that, and now we'll start the UEVR mod and then take another look at the whole thing in VR. And here we are, friends. Hogwarts Legacy in VR. Isn't that awesome? 6 DoF motion control, and I've just arrived at platform in 3/4. Now the journey can begin here. It's just completely crazy. And as already announced, we can now cast spells with the Spellcaster mod, and it works. And I'll show you how it works now. So basically, we can fire a normal shooting spell anyway. Pay attention now. Lumos. Is that crazy or what? Axio. Incendo. Incendo. Guys, check this out. I can just say spells and then we can get started. Man, this is just too crazy. So, and now let's move a few meters because as I said, Hogwarts Legacy has more to offer than just platform 9 and 3/4. And that's why I'd say, let's get our broom out now. And this is how it works. Axio broomstick. Boom. Holy moly. And now I'm just sitting here on the broom. You know what's up, friends? Check this out. Isn't this insane or what? I'm just riding on the broom here. Holy crap. Taking this view. We're in Hogwarts in VR. This is just absolutely insane. I'm speechless. Shout out and thanks at this point to Beardo Banjo. He was the first one to show the video, at least the first one I saw, where you can play Hogwarts Legacy with the Spellcaster, and even in VR. On top of that, in his video, there's even the option to control it with 2 hands. So that's the next thing I'm going to check out, playing the game with 2 real hands. At the moment, it's just the wand. Guys, wait a second. Can I actually speed up? Yes, we can speed up too. Man, this is just so crazy. All right, wait. Now let's fly over here, and ideally, we'll find a few enemies too. Dude, look at that. Look at that.
Undoubtedly abandoned long ago.
I'm just flying through the beautiful and expansive lands of Hogwarts, and there's this truly magnificent and ancient castle just between us, and speaking quite frankly, if you're genuinely not into this absolutely captivating experience, then you simply don't have a soul, my dear friends. You really don't. This is simply next level VR. I'm completely speechless at how well this works here. Look, it's running completely smoothly. By the way, my graphics settings are on low because I wanted to make sure the video runs well. Look here, wait a second. Was there just some trouble down there? No, no trouble, but we can just land here, admire a few birds, and then shoot them. Is that the Whomping Willow, by the way? Then we should be careful here. Axio Broomstick. Axio Broomstick. Okay, you need to practice that a bit. I died. The journey is over. Wait a second. We can definitely do better than that.